Ray.
Yo, yo.
Hey guys, it's Eric with Scout Fragrance. I got Big Ray.
Yo, yo.
Well, I didn't realize my own strength.
Whoa.
Now these chairs are kind of flimsy.
How embarrassed. They were laughing back
No,
there.
it's fine.
Wow.
How you doing, man? It's been a while.
I was good. Okay.
What were we talking about earlier?
Before or after?
No, I mean it's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yes.
But we usually talk about work ethic
Mm-hmm.
and remembering your why and poor performers
Yes.
or people that don't necessarily put forth their best effort at work.
Right. Why do you think they do that?
People are raised different and people have they don't have the same goals. And I think that that's important to have goals. That's what reminds you of, your why you're putting in the work.
Right.
And what it is that you're looking to accomplish. But there is a saying.
What is the saying? Tell me, please.
How you do anything is how you do everything.
Okay.
So that's part of it.
How about the other way? How you do everything is how you do anything.
I guess you could say it like that too.
Yes.
Why do you think though? What is your
Well-
how do you view, from a perspective of this guy works hard. So, but what do you think about the
He
poor work
claims-
ethic? No, I pay attention. I'm observant.
I don't think they understand how it affects others. It's like a ripple effect.
Okay.
Every time someone performs poorly, they just think, okay, I'm just performing poorly, but there's much more to the scope. That means other workers have to pick up their slack.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So they're putting others to work, but they don't realize what they're doing. Okay, so it's just very unfortunate that they're doing that. But the thing is that when they're doing that, do they even care that they're performing poorly?
That's a real valid point. Is do they care?
Yes.
And I think that's something that we should ask you guys, the audience. Do you think that people care if they have good work?
Or what do they feel? Maybe
I don't
since
know.
since they're performing poorly, maybe they feel nothing, right?
Leave a comment. What do you think? Why do people have poor work ethic? And do they feel that they have poor work ethic, or do they care?
But then when they're being called out, all of a sudden now they feel.
Now they care.
The feelings kick in, right? Oh, I feel this, I feel that. That's when it kicks in, right?
Well, I'm a firm believer in, we're here to get paid.
Right.
So let's not lose sight of that.
Right.
When you're at work,
It's an agreement, right?
it's an agreement. Yeah.
But then there's workers that they want to avoid. I mean, they're
I
still
know.
going to get paid, but they want to avoid.
The work part of
They
it.
want-
The showing up part of it.
They're not agreeing to the agreement.
They're not fulfilling their end of the deal.
Yes.
Oh, I get it.
Right.
You know what's funny?
Tell me.
Talking
I wanna
about
laugh. Go
this,
ahead.
I've worked for big companies,
Mhm.
and I remember one of the higher ups. He had said, "Remember the same zeal that you had when you first got hired, when you really wanted the job."